ISTQB Foundation Level, question 619. A company has set up an employee wellness program and combined it with the payment for health insurance. The program has the following rules. 1. Employees who consume 20 units or less of alcohol per week get 30 points off. 2. Employees who fill in a health risk assessment will be rewarded with a 25 points reduction. 3. Employees who participate in a health control program at the company be rewarded with a 20 points reduction. How many test cases are needed to achieve 100% coverage of equivalence partitions of the valid input parameters? Then testing this specification by applying the equivalence partitioning test technique. Answers: A. 2 test cases. B. 3 test cases. C. 4 test cases. D. 6 test cases. Take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to don't miss new ISTQB questions and answers that will help you guaranteed enhancing your skills. Join us on this learning journey. If you find value in that I do and my videos help you, then you have the option to donate through the links in the video description to I can release new videos on ISTQB questions on a regular basis. According to ISTQB Syllabus, to achieve 100% coverage with equivalence partitioning test design technique, test cases must exercise all identified partitions or classes by covering each partition at least once. Let's define equivalence partitions in this question. Each rule maps to one input parameter that has two valid partitions. Alcohol consumption. Less or equal 20, eligible. And more than 20, not eligible. Two partitions, A1 and A2. Health risk assessment. Filled, not filled. Two partitions, H1 and H2. Health control program. Participated, not participated. Two partitions, P1 and P2. Equivalence partitioning requires each partition to be exercised at least once. Their three inputs are independent, Boolean, yes-no conditions. You can, therefore, cover all partitions with just two well-chosen test cases. Example minimal pair. Test case 1. Less or equal 20. Assessment field. Program participated. Covers A1, H1, P1. Test case 2. Alcohol more than 20. Assessment not filled. Program not participated. Covers A2, H2, P2. Between these two tests, every partition for every input appears at least once. So all equivalence partitions are covered. In summary, correct answer is A. Two test cases need to be tested to achieve 100% coverage of equivalence partitions of the valid input parameters. And answers B, C, D are wrong, because are larger than necessary. They would also achieve coverage, but are not minimum sets. My recommendation: please remember that we need to correctly define all valid and invalid equivalence partitions. for the equivalence partition test design technique. Explanation. Finally, let's look at the section 4.2.1 equivalence partitioning in the ISTQB syllabus, where we can see that equivalence partitioning, EP, divides data into partitions known as equivalence partitions. One test for each partition is sufficient. A partition containing valid values is called a valid partition. A partition containing invalid values is called an invalid partition. To achieve 100% coverage with this test technique, test cases must exercise all identified partitions, including invalid partitions, by covering each partition at least once. This is fully consistent with our solution and the correct answer A. I think this question is not difficult for you if you watch my video channel for absolutely free, only for subscribe. You could move mountains to achieve your dream. Don't stop, never give up.